Kava. So, Kava has been around a while now. Back in the last bull cycle, it was actually a DeFi project there was a lot of excitement around. There's a lot of ways to earn here, and actually as a passive tool for earning, it's pretty good. But the price itself has had a pretty rough time. So we're going to take a look at what the passive earnings are here, along with what it can do in terms of price. Now, before I get into any of it, if you are new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these cryptos. These were all coins that I thought could do really, really well and make a lot of money, which is obviously why I bought them up. These are what these coins were worth when I recorded and released my videos, and these are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd gotten in on them. So if you'd have popped $100 into each of them, in the last bull cycle, you would have made over 123 grand. Now, you don't have long to get things sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. We keep seeing Bitcoin trying for new highs. We're going to see many of the altcoins trying for new highs. And if you're sitting on coins you're not confident in, you've got to get it sorted. If you don't know where to start, have a look at copymycrypto.com. This is the website that I run where I share all the coins that I own with my members. Whenever I find a crypto like many of these that I think is going to make a lot of money, I jump onto my site. I tell my members about the crypto that I'm going to be buying, why I'm buying it, and the price I'm going to be buying it at. So there is no work for my members. They get in and out coins at the same price as me, so they make the same profit. And if you go onto the site, you will see some of the profits that my members have made. You can see their testimonials on the service they get at Copy My Crypto, as well as seeing some of the past successes that we've had, whether it was a quick flip meme coin that the members got in and out of in a couple of weeks and it did over 300x, or whether it is Phantom, which in the last bull cycle did nearly a 700x. It was one of the biggest gainers, and it made some of my members millionaires. It is all public record, so you can verify it all on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see and you want to hear more, you want to find out the cryptos that I'm in, the ones that are going to be the winners this year, all you've got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. Now, Kava. So Kava is currently priced at 40 cents. In the last bull cycle, it did go to an all-time high of $9.19. It wasn't like a huge gainer. It was really more of a passive income stream. Now, it is a layer 1. It's built with Cosmos. And they have actually got, they created Kava Rise, which was a $750 million developer incentive fund, which was designed to reward the top protocols every month based on usage, which I thought was a brilliant idea at the time. And I still don't mind it as an idea, but we've not seen like a huge emergence in growth off the back of that. It's a truly decentralized project. They have over 100 different application protocol teams and is supported by over 100 infrastructure teams. It's supported by multiple independent international foundations responsible for allocating protocol level funding, which is, again, in order to sort of grow and continue developing their networks. The benefit of this, because it was built with Cosmos, it's built for scalability, speed. It's also built for interoperability, effectively. And again, Kava was really hyped in the last bull cycle. As of right now, assets on chain is around $625 million. Staked Kava around 120 million, which is basically around 12% of the overall amount of Kava. And again, I mean, ecosystem-wise, look, there are plenty of dApps now working with Kava. Like plenty and plenty. There's no, you can't knock that. The thing is again, we've not seen tons of growth or tons of appreciation in terms of price, but I think that is actually down to the way it's built. So the products within the sort of app, the yield is always based upon rewards in Kava. So obviously, Kava staking, you get 8.47% yield per year. Within Earn, you get 18.65% It's earned in Kava for BUSD, 9.73% for obviously earned in Kava. And even liquid staking, you get obviously a better yield for doing that. Within lending as well, you can lend out. And once again, the rewards are in Kava. So like you supply Atom and you're going to get 15% yield, which is great, but it's in Kava. You can supply USDX, which again, yield is in Kava. And all of it is always in Kava. And the thing is that I just think what we end up seeing is a ton and ton of selling pressure. Like the reality is that if you are going to, I think a lot of people are using this protocol to earn Kava and then reinvest that Kava into something else. I think they're just using it as a mechanism to earn a ton and then reinvest and add to their portfolio in coins that they believe in long term a bit more, potentially. I think there's plenty of people that do believe in Kava long term, by the way. I just think, unfortunately, because of the design, because of the fact that everything is earned in Kava, you end up with a situation where everyone is going to then sell. Like especially when you're looking at the price that isn't appreciating. Like the price it's had like one sporadic spike over the kind of last year, but generally it's just been kind of flat, really, really flat. Now, obviously, if you believe Kava is going to go to like $5 or $10, then you're going to hold it. And you're going to just want to go accrue and accrue and accrue. But the fact is that the price isn't really moving ever. And I think there's just constant selling pressure because of the design of the earn features. I mean, there's an interesting post from someone here from like a day ago, just saying, been holding this project since 2021, hold Kava swap, Kava lend, and the flagship token Kava. I agree with them when they decided to make Kava have a set circulating supply of 1 billion, but this project just continues to go down just again. Kava has had a wild spike up and then came sharply back down. It really does suck when you invest a lot of time. This really needs to do a better job of updating holders of tokens on the network that just appear to be no longer working. I will continue to hold, however, I'm starting to lose hope. And that's the thing. It kind of makes sense that the price is going to keep kind of having little spikes up, and then the selling pressure begins. Because all of a sudden, if you are someone that has accrued, let's say 1,000 Kava, and you've been holding it, and then you see a big price spike, then you sell and you bank that money and you can put it back into something else, whether it's, like a more stable coin or a coin you believe in a bit more long term, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever. And I just think my honest perspective on this is pretty simple. I just believe that because of the earn mechanisms all being in Kava, I don't think there is long-term appreciation coming for this. Why is that doing that? Because I just don't. Because again, every earn feature is in Kava. It doesn't make sense. Now, passive income stream wise, it's pretty damn good. You're going to get 19%, 20%, 30%, giving out stable coins and stuff. But yes, it's all in Kava, but you can then use that to sell and then go into something else that you believe in more long term. And if you get 20% per year, that's not bad, especially if if you've only got $1,000, it's all there in USDT or whatever, BUSD, let's say. But you can earn 19%, so you're going to get $190 effectively in Kava, sell it, reinvest that 190 into something else. And I think that's how Kava is being used. I don't think Kava is being used with the view of a long-term investment for most people. I think it's being used as a mechanism to build their passive income stream, as a way to build their portfolio. Realistically, we're in a bull cycle. We do often see coins that have very little value that can go up. So I do think Kava has the chance to rise, but I don't think its chance to rise is based on a long-term belief in the value of Kava. I think it's just the bull cycle that it will be in. So I think this probably can get back to $1. Maybe at a peak 2, but I don't think we're going to see much more than that. And I'd be surprised to see 2, to be honest. Because again, I think the passive side of this is what's valuable with Kava. If you want to earn, you can earn great with Kava. But as a long-term investment, I think there's just better long-term investments within the crypto space. There's Ethereum, there's Solana, there's Bitcoin. Hell, some of the more new projects that have outstanding throughput could be better long-term investments. They're just a bit new to definitively say that. But I am interested to hear what people think on this, because there's lots of people that will be using Kava. So if you're using Kava, are you trying to just build up your Kava because you genuinely believe in it long term, or are you using it to build your portfolio and then add to another coin? Like, share your thoughts in the comments, or share what you're doing in the comments, because then we get a solid idea of what the majority are doing, you know, within the sample that we get, right? Yeah. And guys, we're in a bull cycle, and again, if you are sitting on coins you're not confident in, maybe it's Kava, maybe it's something else, have a look at copymycrypto.com. On my site, you will see the testimonials from my members about the service they get at Copy My Crypto. You can see some of the profits my members have made. You can see some of the successes we have had, not least of which, obviously, in the last bull cycle, Phantom was a big success. This is one of the most successful coins in the last bull cycle. I did a whole course about it when it was half a cent, why it was going to be the best investment of the year. Did nearly a 700x. Some of my members became millionaires off of it. That's public record as well. You can verify it. On the site, I share with my members every single coin I own. Whenever I find a crypto that I think is going to make a lot of money, like a Phantom or like some of these, I jump onto my site. I tell my members about the crypto that I found, why I'm going to buy it, and the price I'm going to buy it at. So my members get in and out of cryptos, same price as me, so they make the same profit, have no work to do at all. But read through the site, watch the videos, verify it all. And if you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle, all you've got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.